Good morning, everybody. We are off walking, going to Greenwich Park. Yes. And I told Cal that we would go to the playground. You excited?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
I'm on the ground.
Playground!
There's the bus.
There's the bus.
Yeah, guys.
There it goes. I guess it's going now. That was really cool, huh?
Yeah.
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 Linnea's laying down. They're holding hands. I just want to say how beautiful this weather is. It's just really a beautiful day. So that was another reason why I really wanted to get out and take Callum out and oh my gosh, and do something outside just because it's so beautiful today. It's beautiful. Just a beautiful day. You can see some of the skyline a little bit better today than you could the other day. You can see the skyline, and then over there you'll see Canary Wharf, but out there is more central London. You ready to go to the playground? Okay, let's go. We're going in this way into Greenwich Park, and I feel like I'm going in the secret garden. I love it. Let's go to the playground. You nut. Yeah. You do run quickly. Come on.
I'm going down.
Yeah, you can go down there. There you go. The really nice thing about winter is that you can see the skyline really well. Really well. So just right out there is Canary Wharf. You can see it in the background. Calum's gonna be upset when he realizes there's a fence between him and the playground. But he's running. I can still see him. This kind of stuff I don't really mind if he runs wild, because I can keep an eye on him, and you know, he is too, and he needs to do this at some point. I'm still just blown away that this is all ours to explore and make memories in. I'm just so, again, just so thankful. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm really proud of you for waiting. I know it was so tempting. Are you stuck? I told him to wait at the front for me, and he did.
Your hand?
You need my hand?
Oh, danke.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready to go play?
Yeah.
All right, let's go play and make some memories and have some fun. Where's my boy? Where's Callum? There's my son. Hey, come on down. Whee! That was so fun.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? You just want to run around and play? The next stop is here at the river. It's been a while, I guess, since Callum has been here. What?
Singing.
Are you singing?
Yeah.
Oh, you see someone singing? I'm here at the Cutty Sark. It's in our neighborhood. Huh? You better learn the name of that boat, Callum, because that's in your neighborhood. You have to say Cutty Sark. Cutty Sark. That's right. You wanna go see the river? It's so exciting that we're just so close to this, aren't we? Callum, you live here. You live here. This is home. And it was right here when I helped Callum. It was the night that we first got here when we were looking at homes, the house tour trip. And it was our first time in London together as a family, and it was right here where I told Callum that we were going to have lots of really happy memories here. So I've got the kids. I think it's about to start raining though. That's what I read on the weather. Big clouds? Yeah, those are rain clouds, I believe. Yeah. Oh, do you see the airplane? There's an airport out there. There are tons of airports in London. We have 4 of them. But that is probably going to London City, because London City is just over there. Callum, you're having fun, aren't you? Huh? Do you see all the boats? You got a high five, huh? Yeah, we always support musicians, huh? You support the musicians in the city where you live. That's very important. Think of New Orleans in Louisiana, where Mommy's from. What would New Orleans be like without musicians?
Good one.
We're walking home. Here's the Old Royal Naval College. We got in touch with the property manager. Yeah, but come over to this one. We got in touch with the property manager about all the stuff that was left behind in our flat. I keep calling it a house. And what he said was that we could just dispose of it. So Roman, luckily, we're renting a car this weekend because we need to get a couple of larger things. Come on. And oh, she's sleeping. And so what we're gonna do is just put all that stuff in the car and then toss it tomorrow. And then that will free up some of the storage space that we desperately need. And I think that will definitely help with some of the unpacking quite a bit. So we have to go to Sainsbury's, but I really messed up. I took a couple of wrong turns and now I'm like really far away. So I really messed up. I made a couple of bad turns and now I'm like really, it was a lot longer than it needed to be. Oh, we're here. Thank goodness. An hour later, huh? The problem is, even though the streets were correct, the places where you could walk were not. So there are several really big roundabouts, and not every corner or stop of the roundabout would allow you to walk there, to cross the road there. So that was what the mix-up was, because I couldn't go where I needed to go, and I thought that I could, but I couldn't, so I had to go around to a different part of the roundabout, which brought me to a different part of the street. Oh, and it was just kind of a mess. So, but we made it. We're here. Woo, and now we're walking home. All right. Linnea's going in the toy box. Linnea! Hey! Hey! Oh, she's going in the toy box. Yeah?
Toy box.
What is that?
Yeah, box.
I have no idea.
We found some things that were packed. And
they go to
Oh my
get her
gosh.
somehow.
So we need to get in touch with our property manager tomorrow, I guess, and determine what we do with all this stuff. Because there are also things like he said we could take down the blinds, but we have to put them away in here somewhere, which is fine. But then what about things like the little trash can?
Toss.
But that was in the bathroom. So that wasn't in the closet. So what do we do with those things that we said we didn't want in the apartment, but...
Didn't they say that he's going to go in touch with the landlord? Isn't that what it said in the email?
Yeah, but my fear is that if we don't hear from him by tomorrow, then the opportunity that we would have to get rid of stuff would be gone because we only have a rental car this weekend.
Just clean up.
Yeah, you're cleaning up.
Just clean all the cars.
Thank you, Callum. Keep cleaning. You got a lot of mess to clean.
Okay, there. Okay, there.
She bumped her head and she cried. And Roman held her and she kept crying, and then he handed her over to me and she stopped immediately. Isn't that amazing? Like, babies just know who their mothers are. And that's not to say that fathers are not important, but there's something really special about being a mom, huh? Yeah, now she's all better. I'm just sitting here editing some vlogs, and yeah, just really exciting Friday night. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.